This is video number 1 of news stories that get broadcast maybe once, maybe, and then get swept under the rug. Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to start my first story with this happened I believe in 2019. It's a man threw a 5-year-old little boy off the Mall of America's balcony. Okay. He was sentenced to 19 years, by the way. Well, let me read on. The man who pleaded guilty to throwing a 5-year-old boy off a balcony at the Mall of America was sentenced Monday to 19 years in prison. Emmanuel Aranda pleaded guilty last month to 1 count of attempted premeditated murder for throwing the child from a 3rd-floor balcony on April 12. Now, this is interesting. Let me tell you why. When certain people do evil things, they'll blame mental health issues. And, okay, so anyways, let me read on. Okay. CBS Minneapolis reports the boy survived, thank God, the 39-foot fall, but suffered significant head trauma and broken bones. Like, how could you possibly even think to do something like that to a baby? God bless him. According to the family, his recovery has been slow, with several procedures in the weeks since the assault. The boy, identified in court only as Landon, needed multiple surgeries for head trauma and other injuries. No update on his recovery was provided in court Monday, though his parents described it as miraculous. I do too. God bless him. Aranda told investigators he went to the mall looking for someone to kill. Imagine that. According to the complaint, the 24-year-old has tried unsuccessfully to talk to women in the mall, but their rejection caused him to lash out and be aggressive. He had planned to kill an adult before choosing the child instead. Not even a child, it was a baby. In a victim impact statement, the parents of the boy decried Aranda's actions as evil, but said they forgave him. Much better personality. I'm telling you, God bless him. God bless that baby boy and his family always. I'm quoting, your act was evil and selfish. You chose to listen to the worst parts of yourself that day. The boy's father said in a statement, read by prosecutor Cherry Ann Townsend, you chose evil over good. There was no good in him that day, or maybe ever. And chose to take your hate and hurt out on my precious boy. That is where your impact on us stops. You will take nothing more from us. You chose to think about yourself that day, what you were feeling and wanted to do to someone else. Landon's mother said in a separate statement read by the prosecutor, I'm sad you chose anger and hatred. Aranda's attorney, Paul Sellers, did not raise a mental illness defense. Aranda did acknowledge the response to a question from the judge that he had been in mental health court previously and completed required treatment. No further details were provided. No, nice try. That's always. And you know what? People are sick of it. No, you can't use bad mental health for an excuse every time you do something evil or bad, or every time you break the law. No. He had 2 past convictions for assaults at the mall, both in 2015, and had been banned from the property at one point. Court records showed Aranda was ordered to undergo psychological evaluation or treatment after those assaults. No, he needed to go to prison. So anyone can break the law, or it depends on who you are, huh? You break the law, you go to a mental health facility, come out in a couple of months. Aranda's mother, Becky Aranda, and family friend Jessica Harris told reporters afterward that he had been in and out of mental health treatment while growing up in Chicago, with frequently changing diagnoses, including attention deficit disorder, depression, autism, and schizophrenia. They said that as far as they know, he was homeless before the attack. So his family's there now. But when he was homeless and all messed up, no one was nowhere, right? Autism, that's not an excuse for this, because I know plenty of autistic people. No. Depression, I can tell you about that. I never once thought of killing anyone. These are excuses they're putting up. Anyways, we're trying to figure out what happened. What led him to do this, she said. We need answers as much as everybody else. Mary Moriarty, the chief public defender for Hennepin County, said afterwards that her office must honor its duty of confidentiality to its clients. She indicated defense attorneys were following Emmanuel Aranda's wishes in resolving the case quickly. One of our goals as public defenders is to build a trusting relationship with the client and try to achieve what the client's goals are, she said. How is it that the criminals get passes and get all this special attention? You know what? I'm sorry. So, this story really turned my stomach. It's disgusting. It's demonic. I mean, what kind of a person go after a baby? It takes a really, really bad soul to target babies. So anyways, I'm going to insert the picture right here, the little boy and the man who tried to murder him. Right here. What do you think makes people break the law this way? I want to take an innocent life like that. I have read the Bible. Yes, I have. A couple of times in my lifetime. And I can honestly tell you that nowhere in the Bible, and I mean nowhere, did I ever read that we should only love certain groups of people, or certain people with certain skin complexions, certain color, certain nationality, certain anything like that. No. I can honestly tell you I've never, ever. Or there's a certain group, is chosen group. And that's funny, chosen group. You cannot claim to be chosen by God when you're people and you're doing the devil's work. How does that work out? That makes no sense at all. That's like a trick from the devil. That's one of the devil's lies, because we all know the devil is a liar. And he will try to trick you. So, be careful. Okay? Well, that's it. That was the first story. Really bad, right? Yeah. Thank God. Thank God that little angel. Thank God that precious baby made it. Thank God. And I keep him and his family in my prayers. God bless them all. So, yep, that's something that was quickly swept under the rug when it happened. There was no parades, no marches, no protests, nothing. Actually, a certain group of people wanted to make sure that was out of the way. They didn't want anyone knowing about that. That they would go out their way to murder a baby. And yes, they will. And yes, they have. So, that's it. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. If you have any requests for any other stories, let me know that maybe you heard about that I haven't. And until next time, God willing, may you all continue to stay blessed, beautiful, and ciao.